Welcome!
Hi Ellie, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting us to your beautiful home. Hello my friends and welcome again to my channel. My name is Yvonne Rose and I am so excited to have this wonderful video with you guys today. So guys, I want to explain to you a little bit that Chef Q does a lot of private cooking, and he is a private chef for a very dear friend of mine, Ellie. And Ellie has opened the doors to her beautiful house for us to get to know Chef Q and also experience some of his amazing dishes.
I'm gonna do 4 courses. We call it amuse-bouche in French.
Can you describe that in English?
Amuse-bouche is like you say like amuse mouse.
An amusement
like,
to the mouse.
Exactly, an amusement to the mouse. Exactly.
I love that.
That's what we start. That's how we start a dinner normally. So we start with few amuse-bouche and then we go to main course and then everything, you know. So I'm gonna do like 4 amuse-bouche today. So I'm gonna start with a blinis. A blinis with a citrus cream and some caviar on the top. And then I'm gonna finish with a little dill on the top. So this is the first amuse-bouche. Maybe you wanna try it?
That looks really delicious, chef. Oh wow. It is delicious.
Yeah, you can feel the...
I have to say I love that the cream has that lemon zest flavor. It's exquisite.
So in kitchen, everything is about balance, you know. So the caviar is like there's like a yod flavor pairing with a citrus cream, so it's balanced, you know. It's always like this, you know. In kitchen, everything is about balance.
And this was the perfect combination of the, you know, the salty of the caviar with a little lemony zest.
Exactly.
Very delicious. Thank you, chef. Amazing. And then another thing that is very incredible is that you are going to be also teaching us what these dishes will pair well, what kind of drinks, because, you know, in France, every wine has a specific dish.
Yeah, everyone has a specific type of
purpose.
Of purpose, yeah, exactly. Definitely. So we're gonna pair each amuse-bouche with some wine. So for the blinis, it's gonna be a champagne blanc de blanc.
Chef, what is the biggest mistake people make when pairing wine and food?
I would say the biggest mistake will be to not understand completely the wine and the profile of the wine, because like I told you, you have to be like balanced between the food and the wine. So if you pair a wine with a food like who doesn't like have the same type of profile, it doesn't go together. So it's like you have to understand the wine you serve and the food you serve too, you know. So then we're gonna continue with the gougère. So this is a French gougère with a Comté cheese.
So Gruyere is like a cheese,
yeah,
right?
Comté cheese, yeah, Comté cheese.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use it as a bottom. Then I made like a bechamel with white truffle oil and Comté. I'm gonna put inside.
Oh wow, that's very beautiful.
Just a slice of black truffle and a little cress of arugula. Then we have the amuse-bouche. We're gonna pair this with it will be better with wine, but
with the wine it's
coming later.
It's coming. Yes,
coming
we're
later.
gonna have a fabulous group of girls, and but this looks really special, chef.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
You want to try it too?
I'm not gonna say no, chef. Very delicious.
What is it? Yeah.
I like it really a lot. The cheese is very smooth.
So this is like a bechamel cream. So this amuse-bouche gonna be paired with a fruity wine, because this is like really rich, you know. So we need to balance and add some freshness in the wine. So it's gonna like pair perfectly. So this one we're gonna pair with a Pinot Noir from Languedoc. First you drink the wine, then the bite, and then the wine again.
It's sophistication without being overwhelming.
Wow, that's a good way to describe it. And the wine, what did you think about the wine?
Oh, it's delicious. Yeah, very smooth, silky, and it brings out the flavor of the truffle.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you for your review. So chef, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
So I'm from France, from the south of France, a city called Nice. I started cooking when I was a long time ago. I was like 16, so it's been like
Wow.
almost 15 years now. And it's not even a job for me anymore because I enjoy what I'm doing. So
That's what they say. If you love what you do, then you're not working a day in your
I
life.
totally agree with that. So now I'm gonna do a tuna tartare. So tuna tartare with a puff pastry on the bottom to have some crispiness. I'm gonna add on the top a little bit of avocado cream.
Oh, that looks fabulous.
Then I have my tuna tartare, which I'm gonna add a little bit of shallots, a little bit of chives.
Oh, delicious. I can smell some of these ingredients from here.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we have a ponzu sauce inside too.
Oh, I
To
love
add a little bit
ponzu.
of kick, you know.
Amazing.
And then
Another perfect dish for Miami, right?
definitely.
With our weather, this is like just the ideal dishes.
Then I'm gonna add a red onion pickles on the top
Oh, wow.
to give some acidity. And finish with the watercress leaves. Then we have the top.
And voila.
Et voilà,
It is
exactement.
so
Et voilà.
exquisite and yummy. Thank you, chef.
You're welcome.
Amazing.
So this is like a really rich texture amuse-bouche because like the tuna and the avocado is really rich. So we have to find a balance on the wine, something fresh and fruity. So it's gonna be a Chablis, which is like a white wine and really fruity and fresh. So we can balance of the richness of the tuna.
So, chef, for some of those people that do not know much about wines, tell us about Chablis. Is it more towards the sweet side? What is of the flavor and consistency of a Chablis?
So it depends, but this one is really sweet, and they said is like kind of like there's some apricot flavor. Chablis is from so this is from Burgundy, like the region in France, Burgundy, when you can have like the wine too, the red wine. So this one is really fresh, really refreshing. This is more like a summer wine, you know, when you drink like with your friend
Around the pool, in the
exactly,
boat.
chilling,
Okay,
you
got
know,
it,
is a
got
glass
it.
of Chablis. So that's how we do in France.
What inspires you to be a chef?
My mom inspired me. When I was kids, I started to cook with her. She was always bringing me around, you know, in the kitchen and make me try some new dish, new stuff. So I was always around, you know, when she was cooking. Then, you know, when you arrive at a certain age, you need to choose your way. And I was like, there's only one way I want to do is cooking. So
That is beautiful. Wow. Second question is, why do you think French cuisine is so timeless and respected around the world?
And there is a lot of like basic skill come from French cuisine. In every recipe over the world, there is always some French technique, even if it's not like French ingredient, it's still French technique, like how to do a brunoise, or to like slice vegetable, or to make a roux, or to cook some, you know, technique. So I think like French cuisine is always part of every recipe over the world.
Amazing. What is one French dish or ingredient anyone should experience at least once in their lifetime?
So as a French guy, I will say, as a French chef, I will say butter. I'm from the south, so we mostly use olive oil.
Okay.
But if I have to choose between butter and olive oil, I will choose butter because I'm French. My heart is, you know.
you know, I've heard that you can put butter in an old shoe and it will taste delicious.
I totally agree with that.
Yes.
That doesn't mean we eat we chew it in France.
We don't recommend that, but
Totally.
that is just the power of good butter,
I
good
agree, I
old
agree.
butter.
And yeah, what about the dish? I will say I grew up with my mom cooking a lot, and one of her favorite dish we call farci niçois. So it's like vegetable stuffed with like a mix of meat and other stuff, and roast in the oven. So I will definitely choose this dish, even though today I cannot make good as her this dish. You know, she has like a magic hand for
Recipe.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Wow.
It's crazy. So yeah, we choose this dish. Yeah. We're gonna have a mini pavlova with red berries, chantilly cream, and gold leaf on the top.
What is pavlova, chef?
So pavlova is a typical dessert from France. So we start with a French meringue on the bottom, some vanilla cream, some berries, and a little bit of coulis on the top. So it's really fresh and really there's different flavor between the meringue with like crispy and the chantilly with like really smooth. It's pairing very well.
Amazing, wow.
So we have my meringue on the bottom. I'm gonna add my cream, chantilly. Then a few berries, some strawberries, some blackberries, some raspberries too. And then I'm gonna finish with some gold leaf. So some gold leaf is not really it don't give any flavor to the dish, but you know in France we have a thing to say. We say we start to eat by your eyes. So if the dish is beautiful, it's gonna make you want to eat it. You know,
Exactly.
So it has to be like beautiful.
Good point. And if it's gold, we don't mind that either.
Exactly. Yes, and I'm gonna finish with a little bit of coulis. And we have the mini pavlova.
Very, very delicious. Oh la la.
Pairing with a Riesling, so it's like a sweet wine, you know, to finish like on the sweet note for the pairing. This one is from Germany, so this is a really sweet wine. We're not gonna drink this kind of wine with a main dish, you know. It's really like a dessert wine, we call it.
How sweet is the Riesling? Like, can you tell us like when it is the most appropriate to have it?
It's like super sweet.
Super sweet.
Yeah.
More sweet than the Chablis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is definitely, there is as well, I mean, also there is like different type of Riesling, like dry Riesling, half dry Riesling. This is like a really like a sweet Riesling just for dessert. So these are some like profile type like citrusy, simple and good. And I think it's gonna be a really good end for this experience, and everyone gonna enjoy it.
Well, when you say simple, you know, but like we talked before, if the ingredients are top of the line and it's pairing with what is the most appropriate wine, then simplicity becomes luxury, right?
Exactly.
Hello, my friends. And here we have
Milana Jolie, and I'm gonna be trying pavlova and tuna tartare that Chef Q has made.
Do you enjoy Chef's cute dishes here?
Yes, a lot. They're really good. When he comes the next day, I'm really excited because I love his food and it's just so delicious. I can't even pick one.
Really?
Yep.
You don't have like some favorites?
I don't have a favorite, no.
So every week is a new experience and a different, wow, amazing. Well, bon appetit, my dear. Explain to us, what do you feel?
So, it's very good. And it's actually not very fishy.
Oh,
It's really
considering
nice.
it's tuna, right?
Yeah, it's actually not that fishy. The cracker part under gives it a nice crunch.
Yummy.
It's really nice. Let's try the pavlova.
Amazing. A little bird told me that pavlova is one of your favorite dishes.
Yes, I love pavlova.
Bon appetit. Can you explain this dish to us, Milana?
It's very good. My favorite part is on the outer. It's like hard when you bite in. It's like chewy-ish and
Oh,
soft.
that sounds delicious.
It's really nice. That's my favorite part. And it's very, very well presented. I really
Yes.
love this dish.
I have to agree with you. Looks
Yeah.
really beautiful. So Milana, on a scale of 1 to 10, what rating would you give Chef Q?
On this or like in general, as long as you
In general.
Oh, I don't know. I'd say like 9 out of 10. Let's say that.
Okay, amazing. 9 is
Almost 10 out of 10.
9 is pretty good. We love that.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, Milana, for opening the doors of your house for my audience to be experiencing Chef Q. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye.
How did you discover it, Chef Q, and what makes you decide choosing him to be the person to work in your house?
So I met him through another chef. His culinary experience really was something that I was looking for. Him working in Monaco alongside Michelin star chefs.
What are your favorite dishes from Chef? What is like a typical dish during the week?
If I can say,
Yeah, go
if I can
ahead.
say,
There's so many.
she really like a French classic dish, but she always like add a little touch. You know, oh, can you do this, but like this?
I have taken some culinary classes in the past. What I've done is that I have had chefs come over to my house and prepare some meals, and I alongside them either join them in and do some sous chefing with them, or
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I really enjoy the kitchen and cooking.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So would you recommend Chef Q to your audience, and why?
Oh yes, I would definitely recommend him. His flexibility, his knowledge, his background, the fact that I'll ask him to do something and I'll tweak it to what I would like as a more healthier version and cleaner version. He definitely modifies it to my liking, and also having him here on a weekly basis and also upon availability is outstanding and very, very convenient, because I'm able to spend more time with my family and able to sit down and actually have dinner with my family members.
All right, guys, this concludes our beautiful evening. I'm going to leave you now with this last toast that is a testament that we are all family, and there's nothing better than friendship. There's nothing better than being together, and there's nothing better than food. There's nothing better than friendship. There's nothing better than wines. And for this, I'm incredibly thankful to my friend Ellie, to Chef Q, and to all of you to have spent your time watching this video. Please don't forget to leave me a comment, to like it. I hope you have subscribed, and if you haven't, please subscribe. And until our next adventure, hasta luego.